So we made a last-ditch effort to come to the Chicago Auto Show, arriving at 1:15 in the morning. It is now 9:30 on Sunday, on our way to the convention, trying to get out of our parking ramp. It was $31 to park in here from 1:15 in the morning to 9:30.
And our dumbasses didn't really realize that, you know, that was going to be the case. So
Yeah.
we thought it was a short trip, short parking. Wrong.
The doorman was trying to tell us, he's like, hey, if you're going to be just leaving in the morning, you should go park at the ramp across the street. But we didn't really he didn't really explain himself very well. And I didn't expect this to be $30. I thought it was going to be like $15. I didn't want to get up at 8 to move the car.
And our level of competency at 1:30 in the morning trying to figure it out was pretty minimal.
Yes.
Also, trying to whip this 30-foot long BMW through that parking garage, not enjoyable.
Oh, watch the right side here.
We have to figure out where we're going. But this is a very well planned out, and
Do you want me to do it?
car.
Oh, I didn't know you had your own lane.
Middle lane.
Woo!
We don't fit in Chicago.
We don't. Everyone's way meaner here. Yeah, it would have been $20 to park there.
So the next one is
Ooh, look at that
one way the other way.
Porsche Macan. We're gonna see a lot of cool cars today, I think. We need to go right here.
It's not really gonna happen, I don't think.
Yeah, there's a lot of cars trying to go right. Alright, well, it'll just redirect us.
This morning we had some of the most intensely efficient waiting I've ever had while getting food. This man was fantastic.
We walked in the door. Before we even got through the second set of doors, the host was like, how many? And I just signaled that we were having 2. She immediately grabbed 2 menus and walked. I don't even think she said anything to us. She just walked to our table, and
I wasn't even in the door by the time that whole interaction had taken place.
there wasn't really an interaction, actually. But we got our table, and our server, as soon as he came to us, knew that we were ready to order. But we were like, he's like, anything to drink? We're like, I'll just have water. You ordered a coffee. And he's like, and Dan's like, I think we're ready to order. He's like, yeah, I got that. That was coming next. So he took our order. We got it in like 5 minutes. No joke. 5 minutes. And the rest of the interactions were just, you guys need anything? No, we're good. I'll bring you the check. When we're done, we didn't even need to ask for it. It was just boom, 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 in, out.
The fact that he was able to negotiate a like 12-person table while dealing with this little girl as well was fantastic.
There was a little girl who couldn't find her parents, and she's comes up to him and like tugs on us.
Yeah, she's tugging on his finger, and he's like, he turns around very politely and he says, honey, 1 moment please. And he whips back around and goes through the next like 5 people's orders.
Yeah.
Charming the entire time. And then turns back to her and helps her out with whatever situation she was dealing with. I also love that the parents were okay with it, just like this little girl walking around.
Yeah. She had to be like 4. So we're at the show. For some reason, we couldn't find our press passes, so we're just kind of riding solo. Haven't really seen too much that's terribly interesting, honestly. I think Cars and Coffee back in our hometown is a little more interesting. You get a wide range of exotics. Here, there's like, what, a handful of exotics so far.
You know,
the other side might be cooler because this is more of the domestic side, right?
Yeah, the interesting thing with like Cars and Coffee or something is at least you have the potential to talk to an owner and kind of learn something about it. You're not just pushed to look at, you know, what.
This is not a Japanese car.
He's not wrong.
This is a German car.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they put the power button sideways. It's pretty good sound here.
Feels good.
You can.
No DSG.
This must be electronic because it still like moves without like the clutch.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to wandering around and any chats.
essentially the one we rode in, though. Wasn't that like the executive 750? What was the gesture control?
You do it on Twitter. Alright, so we are in a 2017 Volvo Polestar.
Yeah, S60, I believe.
S60. This actually has very comfortable seats. It's a soft sort of like leather suede. But the most comfortable seats we've sat in so far was the Lincoln Continental.
30-way adjustable. The interior is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's just impressive altogether.
So. Our Chicago car show recap. Favorite car there? Dan, go.
Ooh. Favorite car there?
Like, money is no object. Favorite car there?
I wish you could give the GT a better look, interior-wise.
That's true.
Get a little close to it, because that would be kind of the coolest thing there. Thing that I sat in, dude, why am I so impressed by the Lincoln Continental?
That's a good question.
It was all about the seats.
Look at that Evo 10's got intake through the headlight.
It's tremendous. I missed it completely.
Favorite car you sat in was the Lincoln Continental.
Favorite seats, I guess, were the
most
Lincoln
comfortable
Continental.
seats, I can agree, Lincoln Continental, by far. Would I ever buy one? Probably not, because I don't need a huge saloon car.
Me either.
I think the coolest car there was the Acura NSX or the Ford G2. Like, if I could choose any car there, probably the NSX though.
The S60 Polestar.
It was actually
Volvo?
a V60.
V60, okay.
The V60
The S would be, I think,
Polestar.
the sedan.
Realistically, that would be a cool car to have, like a daily.
Still though, 64 grand.
Right, which is still unrealistic for us. So, but like, you know, you've been working for. Is that a GTR? Up in front of the white Honda Pilot, behind the stop sign.
Front of the white.
Oh no, that's just
It's
like a Nissan.
Nissan.
It's a new Tesla. So we liked the Lincoln Continental seats. Cool cars there, Ford GT, Acura NSX.
The
V60 was comfortable too.
SVR Jag was pretty neat.
But again, the inside of those things,
F-Type SVR.
they just don't meet. Maybe I just didn't like their like clicky buttons because I'm used to like kind of a softer touch. But their clicky buttons just felt cheap to me. I don't know. And when you're spending that kind of money on a car, it doesn't make sense to me to not think that it feels nice inside.
Would have liked to been able to sit in a couple Porsches, but
Yeah.
they were pretty locked down there.
Couldn't sit in any of the Porsches. Couldn't sit in the RS7 Audi. Yeah, none of the Porsches you could sit in, which would have been kind of nice to do.
RS7 was a little disappointing in that it looks incredibly familiar to like the 2014, 2015 model. I mean,
It looks
identical.
the same. I mean, they just don't change cars on a yearly basis anymore.
There was well, was that facelifted at all? I don't think it was.
I think it looked roughly the same. But all in all, it felt a lot similar to the car show in Minneapolis. Just a little bit bigger, and I don't think they would bring a Ford GT to the Minneapolis show. Maybe they would.
I mean, there was more like test track sort of stuff, you know, sign up and you can ride in a vehicle.
There's
for
a lot of
Jeep,
that.
for Dodge, for
Fiat,
Chrysler.
Toyota, although that was
Toyota
just
had
kind of
one.
lame.
Toyota's was hilariously lame.
You may as well have just drove one around in a parking lot.
There was a teeter-totter, but otherwise roll around in a parking lot was about right.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have the space for that in Minnesota.
Or they don't contract out the space for that.
Yeah.
Probably don't have enough people to. I don't know why the Fiat Chrysler area was the most densely populated area of the entire show.
Yeah.
Like there was more people there than anything else.
Yeah, everyone was
Maybe
all about
everybody
the Dodge
just-
Chargers too.
Maybe everybody just pushes down to the very end and you've got people going that way and coming back.
Yeah. And we were there later in the day, so it maybe was getting busier. And we were on the other side when it was pretty early still.
What's up, fam?
What's
I'm
up,
not gonna let you
fam?
over
Yeah,
too.
why not? Just let them over.
Like, is everybody just gonna do that?
What? That's an
Let's see.
S15.
That was the first cool car we saw today.
That honestly would take that over a NSX or a GT40.
You're...
Probably not. Okay, I retract that statement.
Yeah, let's backtrack on that one just a bit. We might be losing it there.
That was unique though. I didn't even know you could get those here. That was probably right-hand drive. Unless it's like someone took a S13 that you can get here and then...
I've seen them facelifted on the front, but that one was, the back was the correct
Yeah.
look.
That was like... I like that
I
one.
think
out of all
they're
the- too
too early to be imported though. They're probably just a couple ones from the US. Probably just hard to find.